when it comes to, diving into our soul's purpose, there really is an element of, where you get to choose, right? There's a soul contract that we put together before we get here with a path and learning and, goals and a plan that our soul is going to kind of go through. But ultimately we have freedom of choice. And I feel like this is a month where there are a few things in life when it comes to our soul contract that is sort of like a destined event. I feel like this is a month where we're going to find that we really have a lot of our destiny start sort of activating. And when things activate, or when things sort of become aligned, sometimes it feels like it becomes misaligned. So what do I mean by that? Many times for things to fall into place, things have to fall apart. And that right there is really hard sometimes, because when we see things falling apart, relationships falling apart, things, around us not working out the way we feel as if maybe things are going wrong. And I know for myself personally, sometimes, I would say majority of the time, when things kind of fell apart for me, it made space for things to become more aligned. And sometimes when we ignore the call of our soul, the call of our higher self, the call of the little voice inside, sometimes the voice gets louder and things have to fall apart to fall back together. So I really feel like this is going to be a month that's going to have one or two sides. You're either going to see things really fall into place because you've done the work the last few months to ensure that those can fall in place. We've kind of dissected what's working for us, what's not working for us, and where we want to go. And for the ones that have done the work already, this is a month where you're really going to get some headwinds when it comes to that alignment for your higher self or your higher purpose. If you've sort of been ignoring the call, not wanting to do the work, this is going to be a month that's going to kind of be a little more challenging for you, because this is going to be a month where it's going to sort of force the alignment. And sometimes when things are forced, it's never pleasant, right? But the beauty in that is when we emerge in the new year, it's going to be, it reminds me of something a friend of mine said. She felt like she was going through her rise of her phoenix, like the phoenix bird. It's really what it's going to be like. So I just find that so beautiful and so aligned. When it comes to, your higher self,